Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is your teacher Sumaira Malik for your science lesson today. So let's begin our class. Okay, we'll be having our fifth lesson today. And before I start the lesson, let's begin with talk of the day. Success doesn't come from what you do occasionally, but what you do consistently. So this means that if you want to be successful in your life, you have to work hard on daily basis. Whatever you do, it should be a consistent effort. This means that it should be an ongoing process, a daily routine. And once it is going to be your daily routine, definitely you are going to be successful by the end of the term, right? So remember that you have to work hard on daily basis to be successful for anything that you want to achieve. Okay, so for the lesson, it's unit number 4, food and diet. And today we'll be dealing with herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores. Most of you will be familiar with it. So this is going to be something interesting and something very easy for you, right? So let's start our lesson for today. Okay, by the end of our lesson, we will be able to know that what are the different kinds of animals according to the food they eat. Why we call some of them as herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores? It's actually because of the kind of food that particular animal eats, right? So this is the actual, you can say the background or the basic reason why someone is called as a herbivore, some animal, and why another animal is known as a carnivore or an omnivore, right? Okay, and again, before starting, let's quickly look at the word bank, all the difficult words that we will be dealing in this chapter. And they are carnivores, herbivores, omnivores, animals, plants, and hibernation. Okay, herbivore, the first one, an animal that eats almost only plants, or the animal that only eat plants, we call it as a herbivore, right? Or you can say the plant eating animals are known as herbivores. Carnivore, the animal that only eats meat, is known as a carnivore. And the one who eats both of them, that means the plant and the meat, we call them as, what do we call them? We call them as omnivores. So let's quickly recall it. Herbivores are the animals that eat only plants. Carnivores are the animals that only eat meat. And omnivores are the ones that eat both animals and plants. That means plants and meat. Clear till here? Now we'll go into the detail, right? That what is a herbivore and what are the different kinds of animals that are involved in it. Let's look at the next slide. Okay, herbivores are the animals that eat plants. Look at this, a zebra, for example, an elephant, a giraffe, cow, rabbit. What do they eat? They eat only plants. Their food is plants, the green plants, right? Look at these examples: a sheep, a giraffe, a cow, and a zebra. All these are examples of herbivores. What are herbivores? They are the animals that eat plants. And if I ask you, give me some examples, you can write down the names of sheep, giraffe, cow, and zebra. Now, the next one is a carnivore. A carnivore is an animal that eats only flesh or meat, right? They are the animals that eat meat. So we call them as carnivores. Now, what are the examples? Could be a fox, a lion, a wolf, or a shark. So carnivores are the ones who eat flesh or meat. And once they eat this kind of food, the meaty food, we call them as carnivores. And the examples are a fox, a wolf, lions, and shark. Isn't it easy and interesting? Now comes omnivores. These are the ones who eat both plants and animals, right? We, the human beings, who are we? We are omnivores. Why? Because we eat plants and meat both. So we are known as omnivores. Look at the examples: humans, chimpanzees, seagulls, raccoon, bear. These all are the examples of omnivores. What are these? These are the examples of omnivores, right? So, if we look at this chart, the next one over here. So in this, the first column is for herbivores. The second one is for carnivores. And the third one is for omnivores. Herbivores, they only eat plants, or you can say the veggies, right? So the zebra, the cow, the elephant, giraffe, a rabbit, these all are the examples of herbivores. Herbivores are the plants, are the animals that eat plants. Coming to the next one, carnivores. Lion, tiger, snake. What do they all eat? They eat meat or the flesh of other animals, right? So we call them as carnivores. And if we talk about omnivores, they are the ones who actually eat herbivores and carnivores, right? They are the ones who will be eating the plants and the meat, or you can say they eat the combination of both of them. So they are known as omnivores. The humans are the very best example of an omnivore, right? Now, for your homework, what you're going to do is you have to do your question number 1 that is there on your workbook page number 14, right? You are simply going to do just question number 1, right, on your workbooks. It's such an easy and a simple question. Different names of animals are written. You need to identify that which animal is a carnivore, which one is a herbivore, and which one is an omnivore. But before you do it, I'll show you a small video, right? And we'll make this topic more interesting and more easy for you, right? So just hold on for a minute and I'll show you the video.
इसे पसंद नहीं आ रहा। प्यारे लायन, इधर देखो, मैं फ्रेंड हूँ। प्यारे बच्चों, लायंस फ्लावर्स और वेजिटेबल्स नहीं खाते क्योंकि वो कार्निवोर्स होते हैं। ये प्लांट्स खाने वाले जानवरों का शिकार करते हैं। Carnivores do not eat plants and vegetables. They eat meat. Carnivores के हाथ तीर लंबे और पॉइंटेड होते हैं ताकि अपने शिकार के गोश्त को अच्छी तरह से ग्रिप कर सकें और इसे चीर फाड़ सकें। इन्हें हम कैनाइन्स कहते हैं। Canines are strong and pointed teeth. They are made for tearing food. Lion, tiger, shark, wolf, fox सब कार्निवोर्स होते हैं। ये सब एनिमल्स मीट यानी गोश्त खाते हैं। ये मस्ती में उछलते कूदते डियर्स देख रहे हो, ये हिरन हर्बीवोर्स कहलाते हैं। हर्बीवोर्स प्लांट्स खाते हैं। Herbivores eat plants.
इसका मतलब ये डियर लीव्स खाते हैं। आओ फ्रेंड, ये लीव्स खा लो। कितना प्यारा है ये डियर।
और करो बच्चों, हर्बीवोर्स अपनी ग़िज़ा को चबा के खाते हैं। इसके लिए ये अपने खास टीथ मोलर्स इस्तेमाल करते हैं। ये प्लांट्स को पीसने के काम आते हैं। Molars are strong and flat, made for grinding leaves. देखो, ये deers, zebra, rabbit, elephant, ये सब herbivores हैं।
देखिए ये जायंट ब्लैक बेयर। इनमें से एक प्लांट्स खा रहा है जबकि दूसरा फिश खा रहा है। तो बेयर्स हर्बीवोर्स हुए या कार्निवोर्स? Are bears herbivores or carnivores?
ज्यादातर bears herbivores या carnivores नहीं बल्कि omnivores होते हैं। ये plants, fruits और vegetables भी खाते हैं और मीट जैसे कि fish भी खाते हैं। Omnivores eat plants, fruits and vegetables as well as meat. Omnivores के दांत sharp canines और flat molars का combination होते हैं ताकि ये दोनों किस्म की ग़िज़ा को आसानी से चबा और पीस सकें। Omnivores have combination of molars and canine teeth.
आपने हमें इतनी दिलचस्प मालूमात दी। हमारी तरफ से आपके लिए ये चॉकलेट्स। चलो चलो हमारे पास जाने वाले हैं। बाय बाय।
Look at the pictures and answer the following. Which of these animals eat only plants? Which of these animals eat other animals? Which of these animals eat both plants and meat of other animals?
Okay, students, I hope you all have seen and enjoyed the video, right? So, coming back to our slides. Yes, over here. So now I guess you are able to tell me that what are herbivores, carnivores, and omnivores, and you'll be giving at least 2 examples of each of them, right? And for that, I'll be unmuting you people, but it's a request again, please. I'll call your names only, then you are going to answer, right? So that everyone can have a chance and we can do our question answers, right? Okay, so for this time, let me see that. Okay, so you people can unmute yourselves so that we can have an interaction with each other for the question answers, right? And once we'll be done, then we are going to answer your queries and you can ask if you have any question, right? First tell me, what are herbivores?
Herbivores, they eat plants.
Very good, Abira. Okay, Abira, can you give me one example of an herbivore?
Dog, cow,
Okay.
cow.
Now next is, what are carnivores?
Carnivores Carnivores eat meat. Carnivores eat meat.
Carnivores eat meat. Okay, who is the one? I can't see you.
Lion. Lion.
Lion is a carnivore. Okay,
Lion.
good. Now the next one is, what are omnivores?
They eat vegetables, eat plants and meat.
Very good. Well done. And give me one example of an omnivore. Yes, Abira. Anyone else who wants to answer? One example of an omnivore. Who is going to reply?
Carnivores only eat meat. No, ma'am.
I can't hear you.
Here. Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, lion eat meat.
Are you kidding me?
And he catch other animal, then they eat meat.
Give me one example
Ma'am,
of an omnivore. What are omnivores?
ma'am, giraffes eat leaves. Giraffe. Ma'am, giraffe eat
I am
Giraffe
unsure about.
eat leaves.
But hold on, just listen.
Only eat vegetables.
Achha, my question was, just hold on and relax. I said, just give me one example of an omnivore, right? So you will just tell me what are the examples of omnivore. Clear? Now you have to answer. Okay, it's Saad Gilani. Do you want to answer? Ali Raza? Irtaza? Who wants to answer? Just one example. It was so simple. Yes, I guess Umar, Amir, and Musa raised their hands. Is it so? Yes. Who is going to tell me one example of an omnivore?
Ma'am, humans, bear, a bear, ma'am, bear, human, chicken, humans, and bear, human, human, bear, lice.
Okay, that's really very good.
Humans, chickens, bear, human, ma'am, bear,
देखो ना पीछे को देखो
ma'am, bear, human. यार मैं क्या करूँ?
I guess.
बोलूँ ना.
क्या and human chicken
Rabbit का था।
rabbit ma'am
Okay, very nice.
hello
अच्छा जी, now this okay, just hold on. Stay
आवाज आ
with me
रही
for
है
a minute. This means this topic is clear to everyone. Is it so? Have you understood the homework that I told you? Is the homework clear to everyone?
yes was woman
Yes, Umar Amer, do you want to say something? Kanita, do you want to reply?
आप शादी में बोलोगे और फिर दो नाम बोलोगे।
Yes, Musa, I can see you.
ma'am
Anything from your side, Musa, today?
ma'am beer chimpanzee
Okay, nice.
ma'am beer chimpanzee humans beer eagle ma'am eagle
Okay, very good. Okay, this means this topic was easy and interesting, was it?
yes
And do you like the
yes
video? Yes, Kanita, I can see you. You like the video?
yes
तो 40 बच्चे 40
Video
से
interesting?
yes मैम अपने कार्बन तो पूछे नहीं मैम आपने कह रहे थे फाइबर खाते हैं
Just quickly
ये लिखे हैं
have a quick recap of what we have learned today, right? So that those who joined very late can relate to it. We discussed about
मैम आपने कार्बन तो पूछी ही नहीं
I guess I need to because otherwise you won't be staying quiet. Is it so?
no मैम
Yes, it is. I can still hear lots of noise at your end. Is it okay? I'll just be quiet for a few minutes. Quickly, just let's go through the topic. We discussed about different kinds of animals according to the food that they eat. And we said that there are 3 types of animals: herbivores, the ones who only eat plants; carnivores, the ones who only eat meat; and omnivores, who eat a combination of plants and meat. Right? Just look at these examples: a zebra, rabbit, cow, giraffe, and elephant. All these are examples of herbivores.
cow, giraffe और
A cow, right? Then carnivores are the animals that eat only meat, and the examples are a fox, lion, wolf, shark. Now for omnivores, the ones who eat both plants and animals, we as humans are the biggest example of an omnivore. Then the chimpanzees,
human
bear,
raccoon chimpanzee
yes,
eagle
yes.
bear
Very good, Musa. Okay, so if we look at this, this table makes it very easy. Herbivores and their examples. Carnivores eat meat and their examples. Similarly, omnivores, their food and the examples, right? And don't forget to complete the homework. That is your workbook, page number 14. You just need to complete question number 1 on your workbooks. And try to do it by your own self, right? Without your parents' help, because it's such an easy and interesting topic, right? Okay, class, this was all for our today's lesson. I hope you liked it, and I hope that it is clear to everyone.
yes
Take care of yourselves.
okay
For the next lesson, inshallah. Do revise all the topics, complete your work, and don't forget to learn the spellings. I'm again repeating, don't forget to learn the spelling.
okay
Okay, class. Allah Hafiz.
अल्लाह हाफिज मैम।
Allah Hafiz, Musa, and everyone else.